All right, so I guess another rant video. I guess this it's kind of there's a lot of context leading up to this, and I guess you could say it's old news, but I think it's kind of accumulating together for kind of a topic to talk about. And the biggest thing to talk about, I see this is loading, is that is I guess physical media and what seems to be kind of like the door is open and there half the foot one foot's already in the grave, I guess, is the best saying. There's been many things I've seen and looked at and kind of researched slightly on YouTube, but for some context, me personally, I'm a huge physical media person. When it comes to computer games, I actually don't own any computer games physically. I think there's something you can do where you can put virtual games, that you buy digitally onto a disc. I'd have to look that up, but I've never dabbled with that, so I have no idea. It would be nice because because I had just made my collections for my movies, and it's a nice feeling to know that no matter what, unless someone takes it by force, like robs me, no one can really take that away from me. I purchased it. I purchased those DVDs. I keep looking over there because this is where some of my DVDs are. I purchased those. They're mine. I can put them into a DVD player and they'll work. Now, there was a weird exception with one movie, which was Sunshine on Blu-ray, which I don't know what the fuck happened with that movie, but it got bricked and you had to get a new copy from Warner Brothers or something. That was really weird. But even when I have my Xbox 360 right here and I have my PS3 right here as well, the 360, if I remember correctly, because I think I just checked the other day, the games are on the disc. So do you need internet to update it? Yes. But where I used to live back in the day, internet sucked asshole. You could barely even get decent internet. But the lucky thing is that you could put the game in and you could play it. You just wouldn't have the bullshit day one patch, dude, or whatever. You could just play it. Good luck doing that nowadays with games. What was it? I think it was Fallout 70. No. I bought some game for the PC, and it honestly kind of took me where it came with a case, and it's so funny that they do this bullshit where they go, oh yeah, we're throwing in a steelbook, you open it, A, there's either no fucking disc, or B, they will put in a cardboard disc to mimic an actual game disc being in there. So fucking stupid. To me, that's such an insult to my face. No, and then here's a piece of paper, digital code, boom. That's your only way. And with I'd have to look it up, but I bet you most companies have a weird fucking clause in there where they could take it out at any time. As I was just seeing here, this was back in December. Sony had come out with a statement where they were basically like, hey, due to licensing arrangements, oh my god, I don't know why I'm so tired, it's only 7 o'clock. They're like, due to licensing agreements, everything you've purchased on your PlayStation that's from Discovery, the Discovery Channel or whatever, Discovery TV, will be automatically removed by PlayStation due to licensing things. And it's like, I purchased that. I bought it. What do you mean you can just take, and they weren't going to refund either. No, it was just no, we're deleting it off your library. Tough shit. And it's nasty things like that. And you know, the funniest shit is they said that, and then people got so pissed off. They were like, "Well, actually, oh, you know, we've reversed it. No, no, no. Public, yeah." Due to updated licensing arrangements, the Discovery content removal planned for December 31st, 2023 is no longer occurring. We appreciate your ongoing support and feedback. It's like, we feel quite certain that Sony and PlayStation heard more than a little feed. Yeah. So, it's so annoying. Like, we appreciate your ongoing support and feedback. It's, no you don't. And it's all about fucking money. Especially, dude, Japanese companies. It's so... And that's a whole other topic. You know, the damn fucking weeaboos and all these Japanese dick riders who, A, have never even been to Japan and ride Japan's dick, or have been to Japan once as a tourist and act like they know everything about the country. But these Japanese video game companies are fucking kind of brutal. They're pretty fucking mean about a lot of shit. Like Nintendo, they're pretty mean about striking people, suing people, all kinds of shit. But yeah, it's just so funny that they're like, thank you for your ongoing support. No, like, you realize you're about to get fucked so hard that you stopped. But that's video games. I'm glad to have my 360 still and my PS3. I can put in the disc and play them. I do have some digital games, but I can go to my local vintage stock. And I don't know if they have that where the people watching this video live. But, yeah. I can just go to Vintage Stock, and I've seen the 4 games I have digital. I've seen them at Vintage Stock. I've seen them at pawn shops. So I can find them pretty easy. But back to movies. I buy movies physically still. I refuse to, buy it on... Here's something, and maybe I haven't watched enough videos, but I feel like they're doing this on purpose. It's interesting how all these movies coming out lately, it'll come out digitally. I mean, the moment they stop it in theaters, maybe a month later, they're like, buy it on digital now. Digital. Like, come on, buy it on digital. It won't come to Blu-ray for another 3-4 months. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, I know DVD release times have always been kind of long, but I get this feeling in my mind that it's an intentional thing where they're really trying to wean people off physical media. It's all about digital, because with digital, they can charge you the fucking same for whatever the fuck reason. Like a Blu-ray of a movie will be like $23 roughly, maybe 25. And then they're like, buy it digitally right now for $22. I'm like, what the whoa, what the fuck? If I'm buying it digitally, that shit better be like 10 fucking $15. Why the fuck is it $25? Like $22. I can't remember what movie it was. Maybe it's Talk to Me or Oppenheimer. Something was like $22 to buy it digitally. Whereas when I buy it physically, most movies, when I buy them physically, you have to download, I think, Vudu or something, but I get it. I get the Blu-ray. I get, oh god, the DVD, and I get the digital code to have it digitally on an app. So for $25, I get Blu-ray, DVD, digital code. $22, just digital. Seems kind of fucking stupid to me. And I just don't like it, you know? And this post was from 10 months ago, which is shocking, but Best Buy basically said in like October of last year, like, you know, we're done selling movies, bro. Oh my god, I'm getting kind of pissed off that I keep yawning, but they said 2024 comes, boom, like, no, we're done. And it's a little weird because I liked buying movies at Best Buy. They weren't always the cheapest price, but every now and then they would do a deal, at least online. Um, and there was a huge, like, I don't know, a year or two ago, they had a bunch of movies, a bunch of steelbooks on sale, and so I bought a shit ton for like I think $100. I mean, it was pretty nice. And then because I think they're still doing video games or something, it's just movies. It's really weird, but to me, it's just kind of a slap in the face, and I get this gross feeling from corporations that just do this. You know, it gives me a nasty feeling. I hate that I have all these games digitally on my PC, and you know, I mean, it could hypothetically come tomorrow, Valve could go, we're shutting down Steam. We had a little thing when you signed up that says if we shut down at any time, we're not responsible for refunding you, nothing. And they just boop, shut down. Now, mind you, I would need to read like the terms of service and stuff for Steam, but it's like that. And like, I don't know if Destiny would be a good example, but basically my worry with a game like Destiny is once they shut off the servers, you can't play. It's not, there's no single player offline option like, oh, you have a disc, you just play single player. It's like Titanfall. The first Titanfall, I remember when I bought it for the Xbox 360, God. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, like, this game looks so fun. And, I mean, mind you, I guess it's my fault for not looking, but I'm like, what? It wouldn't let me play. It was like, requires internet connection. I was like, what? I've never seen that in a game. What the fuck is this? So I had to connect it to the internet, and it was so shitty. But I was like, why? That's fucking stupid. So now I'm buying something, and I can't even use it without internet. It's, to me, it was like the beginning of the end. This reliance on internet, and you own nothing. Give us your money. You know, I've been watching these videos. This great guy, this YouTuber, I'd have to listen, Lewis something. But I was like, oh my god, like, yes, thank you for exposing so many companies where it's just nasty. I'm just gonna keep buying movies. I pray to God they don't just, you know, Walmart stops selling, you know, physical media. Like, oh my god, you know, because I mean, I like going to Walmart. I go to the $5 bin. I'll go to the DVDs. I used to be so against DVDs and only buying Blu-ray, but I've kind of come around where I'm like, well, they have the Saw collection, all Saw movies, for $10. I really can't say no to that. Like, they have a lot of collections. They had the Doctor Who, David Tennant, what was it? Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant collection DVDs. It was like $20. I mean, it was crazy. I was like, dude, I mean, I can't really say no to that. So that'd be good. I'm just disgusted by these companies, and I worry for the future of movies, games. You know, I get collector's editions for games, and it's like, comes with a steelbook. No, like, okay. Steelbooks coming for a PC nowadays is fucking stupid. Like, they don't make PC games on disc anymore, really. Like, if at all. I actually don't think I think most PC games, you can't even buy a physical version, like a disc. It's literally digital. It's not like back in the day when you'd go to Walmart or GameStop and you're like, oh, nice. They literally had the PC game section. I'd always be like, oh, shit, like BioShock, World of Warcraft, the expansions. I'm like, oh, neat. You know, The Sims. Oh, cool. No, good luck seeing that anymore. So, I don't know. It's been bothering me all day. I think I watched a video over it that pissed me off, but yeah, I don't know. It's stupid. Like, I'm a physical media guy. I'm a collector. I like stuff like that, so I feel like most of the people here watching my videos would probably agree. Like, I'm not against digital media. I just believe that there should be a choice. I don't like when I'm robbed of a choice. You know, a lot of things you can be okay with when you make the choice. When the choice is taken from you, that's when it starts pissing you off a little bit. Actually, a lot. So, I guess that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to rant about, you know, stupid ass corporations. As a physical media collector, this shit, you know, pisses me off to see. I should have gone to Best Buy. Maybe if they still have it, maybe they'll have some sales for the last bit of DVDs they have. That might be a cool thing, but it reminds me of Toys R Us when they were going out of sale. I went there every weekend, and I got some good deals. They had the Marvel Legends Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, and they had it clearanced out to like $50, like $40. I was like, okay. So there's a somewhat of a good, I wouldn't say silver lining, but like, okay, go to your local Best Buy and do that, I guess. So, yeah. I'm going to stop ranting. As always, thank you for watching. And as I said, I'm going to be streaming more. This year, I'm really trying to budget. And that means buying less collectibles, which is fine. I have a couple coming in the first quarter of 2024 this year. I have 2 coming for sure. I have 1 I will probably set aside money for within the budget around March. It's the Black Series Captain Rex helmet, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I've put money aside for that. Later in the year, November, if it permits, I would love to get the 3-0 Optimus Primal, but who knows? So there is that. But yeah, since I really talk about anything on this channel, I will be streaming more. I've really just been into Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Destiny 2, and doing like Iron Banner and Crucible. I'm not really good at PvP stuff, but it's fun. I need to still review Alan Wake. My God, I keep putting it off, but I might even stream Alan Wake, honestly. But in the meantime, I'll kind of be doing more like video game streams. Still trying to do my nostalgic rewind stuff. Those are videos where I don't really have to spend money per se. I have a lot of backlog games that I can play, review, make footage of, make videos of, and stream. And so that's kind of going to be probably a heavier focus this year. I'd like to kind of I'll probably do it this weekend where I go take a look at like the $5 bin section at Walmart and see what movies I can find that I enjoy. So there's that. I'm just trying to think of some new things to do. So yeah, hopefully everyone got to this part of the video and listen to that, so they're not just like, why the fuck is this guy randomly streaming? But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for real this time. Thank you for watching.